This is a solo queue review of the Mutator Mods. I am D0ubleT4p, sit back and relax. I know, I can hear you right now, but D0ubleT4p! It's meant to be Fallout week, how can you upload such a video during the week? Well, simple answer, when you end up getting Fallout 4 on an Xbox One and it crashes and you lose part of your data, and you're thoroughly disgusted at the textures and the lip syncing of the voice acting, you kind of need a break. So I decided what else is out at the moment that I have ready access to, and look, there we are, there's an update to Rocket League. Let's download it, let's check it out, and it's the Mutator Mods. We've been hearing a little bit about this for a while. They've usually used the advertisement of a square ball. So let's get right into it. What does it offer? Well, off the cuff, it offers a whole heap of customization. Basically, you can choose ball size, time limits for the matches. You can also choose gravity settings, so you can have high, low, normal, and it will affect the way the game plays. Now, you'll be seeing some game footage on screen at the moment, and what I'd like to point out is that it can be a pain in the arse. I ended up quitting quite a few matches just because it is quite difficult to maintain. If you're focused on playing Rocket League in any form of MLG, or you're watching MLG and you want to learn the skills, anything like that, this mode is definitely not for you. It's something fun to muck around with friends, probably on the couch co-op, rather than online play. I did try it online, but those matches are just ridiculous. It does go through a bit of a playlist, and it does have some presets, such as beach ball and cube and moon ball settings, and they're fine, but I just don't feel it's online worthy. Yeah, with a few friends couch co-op, or with a few friends online, just for some sheer ridiculousness. But there's another thing you can do. You can play against bots or friends, and you can set up a custom playlist, so you can play with all the settings that it gives you, and you can change what it is. Now, I did this, and I did two main ones. The first one you'll be seeing now is very heavy ball with heavy gravity, everything as heavy as I could get it. Basically, the ball wouldn't move, you couldn't jump, and it was ridiculous, but it was amusing. It was amusing for 2 minutes, and I quit much. And the next one was friggin' hilarious. Everything the complete opposite, as light as I could get it. So then, the ball ended up bouncing all over the place, which was absolutely hilarious to watch. However, it does detract from the gameplay, because you're kind of just sitting there, waiting, anticipating where the ball's going to be, trying to fly, but then you realise when you get in the air that it's low gravity, so you're flying way higher than you anticipated. I'm sure once you got used to it, you'd be able to hit the ball pretty accurately, but I think that would also detract from the regular settings and MLG settings, whereby you have complete control and you're used to that, and I think you could over or under prepare for one or either modes. The only things that would really interest me are the match length. It's a shame, however, that you can't go 2 minutes instead of 5 minutes. It's 5, 10, 20 and unlimited. That could really change it up. You could also have max and min goals, so you could have, first goal wins kind of scenario, which would be very interesting for an MLG setting, or something like that. You can also have friendly fire on for demolitions, which is very interesting. I'm sure the team I play on would have a lot of trouble if that was turned on. So what were my first impressions of it, and after playing it, what were my impressions? I'll use the solo queue review system here. So good, neutral, or bad. I'm going to go neutral. I don't really feel that it adds anything to the game, but it is a free update, it is going to be there, and so I don't really have any issues or concerns with it at all. It's a fun little addition to a fun little game. I've been D0ubleT4p, and this has been a solo queue review of Rocket League's Mutator Mods. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch some of our other videos, and some of our other solo queues. Click the link in the description to follow the playlist.